recording. Hi, YouTube. How is it going? We're back. Oh, I guess that's probably too late anyway. Who the fuck cares? We're back in Final Fantasy. Excuse me. Oh, we made some money. Hell yeah. And we got our venture. Confirm. Thank you. So let's give her a bigger one. Nope, that's the... Hopefully she gets better stuff. Excuse me. I just like chugged a whole bunch of cranberry juice. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, because I don't have a lot of energy, we are going to sorry, I was just curious. We're gonna go pick up Scholar today. Because as we talked about yesterday, we really need a healer in our free company. And I'll volunteer. We're going to mainly play as Dragoon, but we're gonna try and level healer as well as we go, just to be able to help out with any new people or any old people. It doesn't matter. Anybody. So that we gotta go to Limshalomincha. Limshalomincha. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Good morning. Oh, wait. No, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I was standing there and my, like, Twitch stream wasn't keeping up with anything. Okay. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of arcanima? Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. If you prefer an arcane art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect might find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Yeah, that's actually why we're here. Aha! Just as I predicted. Before we proceed any further, however, let us first feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of guild history. The roots of fuck, I'm gonna stumble over this word 100 times. The roots of arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these islands folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in the mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allow a practitioner to weave aether into a specific magical effect. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa, arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realms of the governance and council. The knowledge of an arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merwib, counting several wielders of arcanima amongst her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist Guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you would have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Always. Way of the Arcanists. Muri wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Arcanist Guild. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practices dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubergin. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy. Though her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Hey. Yes, I am Thubergin. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Muri has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke about art's origins? Allow me, then, to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of aether. The evidence of this is represented mostly at... Oh my god. Retry. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. Even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must aptly... Oh my god. I can't read. Maybe we should play a different game where I don't have to read so much. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by his ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental facilities to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Are you prepared to reason? Yeah. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this grimoire in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for our discipline. So just like the botany... Huh? What? 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 Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. I was like, huh? I was pressing the wrong thing. Holy crap. You change to a new battle class to lessen the burden of leveling multiple Disciple of War classes and magic classes. An experience bonus known as the Armory bonus is added when slaying enemies in participating phase. This bonus grows larger the greater the discrepancy between you and your current level and the level of your class. Use this to your advantage when deciding when and how to raise. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, update. I went to go do that, and I was clicking on this one instead of... Oh yeah, no pants. Woo! Looking good, Violet! My first grimoire. Acting Guildmaster Thubergin wishes to judge your aptitude for Arcanima. It is a hefty tome, is it not? I promise you, a grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle, a fact you will soon discover. In Lower Lanosia, you will find, among others, 3 species of pests: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and aureli. Aurelie, probably. I ask that you employ your fledgling skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this primary task, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. So first things first, we gotta reset our... I was like, why did that not? Reset all of this. So, oh, I didn't want that there. Limit Break is very rarely used as a healer unless everybody dies. And you have, I think, what is it, Limit Break 3? You have to have like the three bar Limit Break, because then it'll raise everyone. I could also be making shit up. I don't know what they mean by double add. Oh, this is the one I wanted. I wanted mount. Let's use the horse. We haven't had the horse yet. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna run around without pants anymore. No pants. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. We haven't been to Middle Anosia? There's no way. What? Really? That's a surprise. That is a big surprise. A huge surprise, actually. So you might be wondering, I know I talked about it yesterday a little bit, but not everybody knows. But the Scholar class, you start out as an Arcanist, and then, you start out as an Arcanist, and then you unlock the ability to... I guess I'll put that there for now. Then you unlock the ability to, play as a Scholar. You have to get to level 30, but... Let me get my carbuncle. I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's fine. I forgot the annoying... Oh my god. Double ladybug, no! Okay, well. I try to keep my healing and DPS skills separate, because I do fat finger sometimes, and the worst thing is when you're trying to raise someone and then you like swift cast raise and then you hit the fucking heal, or not heal, the DPS, and it's like, this is why I keep them separate. So I've done it even though they've been separate. I just, sometimes my brain stops working. who that is. I was like, who is that? I know who it is. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move with your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. Yep, level 5. This should get us there. Hell yeah. I finally have pants. What's in the box? Acting Guildmaster Theurbergen wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanima skills. Ah, Violet, is it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my Arcanists to make meals, so ensconced. Oh, fuck, I don't think I've ever seen that word actually spelt out. So ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, you have been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle. I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanosia, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its full potential. I expect you back in time for breakfast. Girl, I don't even gotta walk anymore, I can fly. I can't believe we still haven't been to Middle Lanosia. That blows my mind. Wait a second. Wait a second. How come we had music on the horse, but we don't have music on any other mount? I'm so confused. What? Getting this wind sprite because it's for the hunting log. The more EXP we can get now, the better. It's actually really easy to get to level 30 in this game. It's easier when you're doing MSQ, but it's like it's cake doing it without it. Did you not die? Oh. Awkward. The mandragoras are so cute. I feel bad killing them. They're just little turnip guys. Is it turnip or radish? Don't they look kind of the same? No, because radishes have the red outside. Unless that's something they do to them, like they dye them. Radish. Okay, yeah, it's a turnip. I'm like... Okay. For a second I was like, there ain't no way. I'm There's no way. I second guessed myself. I was right. Okay, I gotta get this horrid trance gauge out of my way, because it's disgusting. Symbol mode, please. Oh, I can make it smaller. Do 80. We'll do 80 until I see. 80's fine. Right there looks good. No, it's gonna bug me. I was like, it's not centered. I'm that kind of tism. Okay, I think that's a little better. It might not be perfect. It's better. I'm not gonna mess with it too much, because I will sit here and mess with it for hours. Oh, oops, I didn't need to kill this one. Okay, so I remember I was like, this, it doesn't feel right to put this here. So this goes there. No, this goes there. No, this goes there. That. I want to say I had it. I usually have it over there, and then Ruby goes there. No, this has to go over here. Yeah, that's right. Because then you have the 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now we don't have the horse music? I'm very confused. Look at how cool. For having Endwalker the Complete Edition, I think, was from. Truthfully, I can't remember. Oof, excuse me. Oh, blueberry muffin. Also, I think I realized I need to remake my list of favorite Final Fantasy boys. I also need to make my list of favorite Final Fantasy girls. Which I have one. I just don't talk about it enough. My favorite girl is Stola. I love her even though she scares me a little bit. Welcome back, Violet. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Mielvin's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to this cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You will be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our custom agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating Valken. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. What's in the box? Oh, finally gonna unlock it. Hey! Jump! Hello. Violet's like, I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to, cogitate. Cogitate? Cogitate? Oh, yeah, sure. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Let's see. Taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by number of opponents, and applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios, oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9785. 9785, I know. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed. What are you doing, you psychopath? I am Kaya at Milvin's Gate. Oh, a Milvin's Gate assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thubergen elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. I'm gonna fuck up that word so much. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to speak big words. I'm not smart. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influences your actions during battle? Desire to outwit, potential for amusement, just do what feels right, girl. Aha! Just as I predicted, and now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an arcanist of note is 90%, give or take half a percent. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thubergen is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Bye! So we're not gonna hit level 10, so... Oh, I was waved at while I was in a cutscene. Hi, Nicole Windflower. What else do we need? Oh, excuse me. Okay, we'll get some other ones from Middle Lenosia. This needs to move. Because that's how I get Carbuncle to change. I'm rethinking everything. I'm gonna get hit by that. I think if we get to level 8, we can go turn this quest in, and then it'll probably give us, we could probably do like a couple in Lenosia quests. Tataraji Tuturaji. Hi. Oh, have I? I don't see the vista. Wait. Where is the vista? Huh. I realized that I popped Carbuncle and never used it. Oh, is the vista above? Did they get rid of the blue bubbles that showcases the vistas? Because now I'm just confused. I hate the stupid Carbuncle Biss. I wish I could. Ah! Wait, ah! The cool windflower. I went to wave at you. Hey, Reef. Ah, Violet, have you returned with the cargo? Yes, everything seems to be in order, relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also had a word from Clya regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instructions she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice that the battered tome Clya carries? Or Clya? 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 Probably. That initiate's grimoire has served her for the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as a foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led to her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day, Violet. Continue your practice with Carbuncle as Clya has bid. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson. I mean, I guess I'll get a new robe. Why is my controller, like, bugging out, bro? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. You look good. Silly. Okay. So yeah, we're not level 10. So actually, let's go see about getting into some fates. Hopefully this one over here is. Oh yeah. Give me the music back, man. There we go. I just had to ask for it. Yeah, so we can get a little practice, healing. Like we. We just need like. We did it. Hell yeah. Well, that took care of one. Where the heart is. Fire and brimstone. No, 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 no. I don't need to do that. Oh, well, I did it anyway. Okay. Ba-dum-ba-ba. 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 Ba-da-da-da. Oh, hey. I need to kill you. Wait, I think this guy wants us to kill bats. Fire and brimstone. Brimstone has blocked bone rut out of blind iron mines. Well, this time we've dug ourselves into a whole well, and truly. Stuck brimstone while shoveling through the mines, and now the rocks are rife with the reek of rotten eggs. The gas grew too much to be bare. You'll need this clear earth crystal if you're to restore the earth and plug the leak properly. Just mind the surfeit clouds brought on by the brimstone. Okay, no, so it's not him. It's like I could have sworn that there was somebody who wanted You to kill bats. Oh, there's a fate over here. Oh, that must have just popped. Oh, hell yeah. We'll do this. Go do that fate. It will probably be, like, right there, if not there. Yeah, bitch. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. I watched the 6888 last night. It was so good. I bawled my eyes out though. I was crying so hard. And I don't cry about a lot. That made my bones ache. If you haven't seen it, totally recommend watching it. It's so good. It's on Netflix. Netflix series exclusive or whatever they do. Oh, it hurt. It hurt real bad. Is that the last? Okay. I was like, is that the last one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it might not be enough. It might not be enough. Hey. Now that's a breath of fresh air. For many of the miners, a bit of brimstone is nothing to write home about, but I'm the one who has to write the letters when the gluttons choke to death down there. The price... The prices... That's a weird... The prices metals command in the wake of the calamity will make us either rich or dead. It should be priceless, right? I don't know. Bitch, I knew I shouldn't have gotten those ones. But it didn't say I couldn't equip them. It's frustrating. Okay, any more? And another fate crop up somewhere? Oh, we're too underleveled for that. What's this one? Oh, that's the love quest. What? Seeing the Citadels? Oh, I bet you that's another PvP quest. Let's go get, where am I? One of the ones from over here. I never got the Chocobo Keep. Whoopsies. Probably never even came up here, to be honest. Okay. Are you whack-a-mole? Yeah. Erin Lona has some moles she would like removed, don't we all? If a lifetime of meticulous research into the advancement of the agricultural arts has taught me anything, it is that the fruits of knowledge are incapable of preserving themselves. Without an adventurous brawn to protect them, I fear all my work will come to naught. Take, for example, the splendid ogre pumpkin crop I was able to cultivate. Years of hypothesizing and testing at last made tangible, only to be snatched away by those subterranean sorners, the clever hedge moles. I've already engineered the pumpkins to resist fire, drought, frost, weeds, insects, and festival rituals. I just need someone to kill the moles. How do you make a pumpkin resist a festival ritual? I'm curious. I would like to know. For science. No other reason. How much okay. I was like, because we need 3,000 currency to 3,000 seals to promote, but we're not close. Oops. That's not what I wanted, but it works. Oh my god, that almost killed it. Well, that was easy. It makes me... Oh, well, that was... Well, oh, fuck. Well, that was so easy. It makes me wonder why I've spent my life formulating complex solutions to problems, rather than merely going around killing things. Nevertheless, I'm afraid it is too late to alter my methods now. I'll continue to focus on the complex situations, and I'll have you stick around to kill things. What hubris, what arrogance to believe that I, one woman alone, could overcome the unfathomably vast and profound mysteries of nature. But with you here, I'm sure we can do it. Fuck. What else do you need? Beetlejuice? Because Arenalona is in a bit of a tight spot. Care to partake in the inexorable march of science? The concoction I'm currently formulating could change horticulture as we know it. Imagine, a fluid one that could strew over crops to ward off pests. All I need are some ladybugs and someone to squash them. Ladybugs simply cannot resist aphids. Find some Althic lavender, dab it with a bit of aphid nectar, and they'll come swarming to the slaughter. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Because I went and seen Beetlejuice live. It was so fucking good. It was sad because we couldn't really hear, like, a lot of the actual speaking, but, or not speaking, the songs. We could hear the speaking, we couldn't hear the songs, but it was still so good. It was so good. We were like up in the little box seat, and I think that's what made it, like, that's what caused it. Because you could hear them speaking when there wasn't loud music. Return to me once you've collected 3 files of Ladybug Viscera. Yep. It's elementary, really. Aphids live in fear of ladybugs, and so applying the scent of ladybug blood to our crops to ward off is certain to ward off the parasites. We are manipulating the laws of nature. Of course, we could have just let the ladybugs go on defending the crops as always, and not squash them for the viscera, but I hardly see the science in that. How about being a nice person? Wink. Usually, that helps. Let the ladybugs be bugs. Pop this baby under here. It's hard because you can't see it. There's too many freaking lines. Well, like if I sit the word ether flow gauge on top of the line. No. Sorry, I can't leave it like that. It looks so bad. Okay, what if instead of fighting with it, we do that? That's better. It's not what I usually do. I usually stick it under. But I can't let it do that. I can't let it sit on top of the other thing. Otherwise I won't see the other thing. And I already don't see the other thing as it is. Oh, shit. I gotta move this stuff too. But actually, I know. I'm gonna put that there. Fester can go over there. This can go here. Sleep. Nobody ever fucking uses sleep. Okay, I think we're good. Tactical planning. Acting Guildmaster through Regin wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanima skills. Yes, Violet. The time for your next lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust. Taking the occasional brisk walk. One cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. Now, assuming you have been following Klaia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in western Lanosia. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case, the second to test your hypotheses, the third to perfect the tactics you devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. You are not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with the attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. So, the pet gauge. Yeah. Hmm. Bung, bung, bing, bing, bing. I never tuned a swift perch. What, did I just not go to Lanosia at all? Yeesh. I'm usually better than this. Because you know what, technically I still haven't attuned to the aetheryte in Middle Lanosia either. Oh. This might be a little eager. Nah, we got this, we're good. I hate the pet hate it so much. Just let me switch. Well. What do I got? What is this one? Seal sweet. Oh, increase company seals. Just give me a pair of damn shoes. Shake head. Hell yeah. We're back, baby. So if you pay really close attention, a lot of the times when things do like this kind of cast, you might think you need to break your cast in order to fight it. You can wait until like right there. You see what I mean? Like you can still move and cast. You just gotta learn when to time your movement and your attack right. Otherwise, you're just gonna fucking ruin it. What is that? Oh, that must be bonus EXP. We're under level for it, so it wouldn't even matter. Sorry, I thought I had time to eat a wafer. Let me clear my mouth out with a drink of water. Okay. Welcome back, Violet. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph onto an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Forseer Klaya on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Violet. Klaya awaits you on the floor below with further details. Ooh, that wafer is so good. I want another one. Okay. A timely appearance, as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylstocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants are dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift in hostilities, but there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. I almost said perceptations. That's not right. No, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as stratagem focus fire. You and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one, the enemy will wither until under the combined onslaught. Probability of victory 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot in the middle of Lanosia. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive. Okay, so we'll go get the aetherite so we have it, and then... then we can go get everything else. Alright, let's get it. We're under level, but that's okay. I am Forseer Klaya of Mulvin's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty sneaky peekers, Gabi spit uplander nosy eyes on stabby iron. A predictably aggressive response. Very well, Violet. Remember what we discussed. Okay. Sorry, my, like, internet is, like, shitting itself right now. We did it! Woo! Oh, gosh. Nicely done. Adaption, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? Enhancing my strengths. Oh, again you respond as the guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and the relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Mistress Thubergen until we meet again. I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Alright, fucking nerd. You gotta, hey, you got a little touch of the, you got a little touch of the tism? You got a little you got a little touch of the tism? Truthfully, in the year 2024, who the fuck doesn't? It's 2025, it's not 2024 anymore. Truthfully, in the year of 2025, who the fuck doesn't? What's in the hunting log we have left? Oh, just two. It's Lower Lenosia. Lower Lenosia. Well. We might turn this in. And I might get off, because I am very exhausted. Physically and emotionally. I did say it was going to be a short-lived stream, but I did say 2 hours. It's only been like an hour. I don't just want to sit here staring at a screen and not saying anything, which is kind of how I feel like I've been so far. So I apologize if I have been. I'm just I wanted to stream a little bit just to do it. We've started on our road to healing, so there is that. We're not just sitting around doing nothing. Back from the field, Violet, Claudia contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor's edge of your mind. And then tomorrow I'll definitely stream longer. Yeah, tomorrow I'll stream for sure longer. It's Dairy Queen! Dairy Queen, wait, I want some ice cream. I don't know what time I'm gonna stream tomorrow though. Tomorrow we might do a little more of this. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not. Wait. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. We'll do a little more of healing stuff. We'll do some MSQ. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to get like a really bad ice storm this weekend, so I might be stuck inside for a few days just streaming. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I'm sticking 2 parts together, so this is going to be yesterday's stream. So November, the 1st of the year, and then today is the 2nd, so January 1st and 2nd. I'll smush them together because this one's so tiny. But thank you for watching. Alright. Goodbye.